Hi, I'm Susie Egan of Cottage Lake Gardens, and today we're going to feature a wonderful spring ephemeral called Bloodroot. And we're here in the garden, and we're very lucky because Bloodroot, which is called Sanguinaria canadensis, we'll talk about that botanical name in a second, but Bloodroot, the flower, is only open one day. And guess what? That's today. So you're lucky enough to see it. Uh, it actually blooms one day and it attracts pollinators, gets pollinated, and then by evening it will shatter and you'll see the petals laying on the ground the next morning. So this is a bloodroot plant right here. It's in the poppy family, and it's got a white flower. There are several different cultivars too. There's one called Venus, which is slightly pink. There's one called Snow Cone that has double petals, and there's one called Multiplex that has a lot of petals. And we'll show you those hopefully in a different part of this video at the end. But this is a single, the straight species, and it is. You can see the leaves are very cool. And now you can, oops, some of the petals just fell. I just knocked some of the petals. Anyway, the leaf has kind of deeply lobed. You can tell it's from the poppy family. And when it first comes up, and we'll show you this again later in the video, the leaves actually curl around the stem and protecting the flower. It's kind of a mechanism that spring ephemerals have in case it's frosty. They can kind of protect the flower. So, okay, let's talk about the botanical name. Sanguinaria is the Latin, there's a Latin word called sanguis, which means blood, like sanguine. And the reason for that is because the rhizome, the root, if you were to break it, it has a juice or sap that's very red, which was actually used by the early indigenous people as a dye for their baskets, for face painting, that kind of thing. So, and in fact, I have right here a rhizome of a bloodroot, and we're going to experiment, and I'm going to show you. We didn't rehearse this, so I don't know if it'll work very well. And I've got my pruners. Let me open them up, and we're going to see if we can show you the red dye. We're going to actually, look at that. We can get a close-up of it, and you can see the red. I'm going to rub my hand there. Ooh, it does. It looks like blood, doesn't it? Amazing. So that's why they call it bloodroot and sanguinaria. The canadensis part, by the way, means from Canada. That's all that means. So anyway, we're going to move on and show you another version or another cultivar of the bloodroot. And here's the Sanguinaria canadensis snow cone, which is blooming right now, or just about to bloom. In fact, some of them have bloomed and shattered on the ground already, but this is a gorgeous cultivar of bloodroot. And this is Sanguinaria canadensis Venus, the cultivar Venus, and it's supposed to have more of a light pink in it. It's kind of hard to tell, but it does have a tinge of light pink. So in addition to the regular straight species bloodroot and the Venus and the snow cone, there's another form that's called multiplex. And this is a picture of it, a video of it, and it is fully double, and it's really to die for. Gorgeous. It's just now opening. And they do multiply fairly quickly and can be divided and shared very easily. And this shows a close-up of the Sanguinaria canadensis before it blooms, and you can see right here, those are the leaves that are just wrapping themselves around the flower bud, protecting it. And they will, actually the flowers will bloom while still enwrapped with the leaf, and then once the flower opens up, the leaf will unfurl and open up further. So that's a really cool interesting characteristic of bloodroot.